Hi everybody, this is Kevin, and welcome back to another video. My Final Fantasy VII Remake post-game depression that I'm experiencing. And really, since April 10th when the game came out, I've been playing this game non-stop, hours at a time a day, for the past over 2 months now. Partially due to the coronavirus because, we've been working less or not working at all. And I've had the time to actually play a video game for the first time like this since high school, and it's really been great. You can see in the bottom left corner, clocked in at 119 hours. That's going through it all, doing everything, getting all the achievements, and really enjoying things. Playing the game twice through hard mode. I know after you beat the game you can skip cutscenes, but after you've played the game the first time, you really want to go back and watch the cutscenes again because things start to make more sense, and I think it's really quite enjoyable. So a lot of people were complaining about this game because it takes place in Midgar, which in the original Final Fantasy game is like an eighth of the story, and I don't know, you can breeze through it in 4 hours, maybe 6 hours if you're talking to every NPC or whatever. And this, it takes like 30 to 40 hours depending on what you do. For me, I have a bunch of, well, let's see. If I go to save. So this was my first playthrough. Where was it? Down here, where I got to level 44, and it was like 46 hours to beat it. And then I went through it all again. I just wanted to save that because that's my original playthrough where I beat it. Yeah, it took me like a week, April 18th. And then just playing around doing some other stuff. So in here, with your play log, it shows you everything you can do. And most of it you can get through all the time. If you just do one playthrough, you can only get 24 of the odd jobs. For the enemy intel, there's optional enemies and optional bosses. Weapon abilities, you pretty much get all the weapons. There's one that you get to steal from an enemy, and you don't really know because there's really nothing worthwhile to steal in this game. Same thing with enemy skills. You get that from some optional enemies. Music discs, I think you can get them all on your way through. I'm pretty sure I got them all the way through just because you can't really miss them if you check every chest and look and talk to every NPC. For the dresses, obviously you have to play through the game 3 times. Really, you just have to do, I think, Chapter 3, Chapter 8, and Chapter 9 over again. And then the Chapter 14 resolutions, that's based on, your interactions with certain characters. Like, if you're more friendly with Tifa, you get Tifa's scene. If you're more friendly with Aerith, you get Aerith's scene. And then if you're a dick to both ladies, and I think that's really it, because you don't really get many scenes of Barret, then you get the Barret scene. And then you got to play through the game all over again, do 18 chapters on hard mode. And really, with the trophies, which, I thought it was a pretty easy game in terms of getting trophies. So that's obviously you get them all. These 18 trophies here are just completing, the chapters. So that's just storyline progression. Win a battle, that's your first trophy you get. Use an enemy weakness. So I think, soldiers are weak to fire, so you just use fire right away because you already have that. Free a bound enemy stagger. That's all this stuff really happens just without even trying. Collecting the music disc, doing a first quest. I mean, that's going to happen. Max out a weapons proficiency. That's easy enough. Level up materia. Obviously, you're going to have materia equipped, so you're going to get that. Use a summon. I didn't really find the summons too useful, but I used it in the beginning to see how they were like. I didn't really like them. This was the first really difficult trophy because you can only take 20. You have to have 80% health at the end of the biking minigame, and then Jesse either says you passed the test or you failed the test. If you pass the test, she gives you a kiss. If you fail the test, you just get a hug. Dart player, so you just gotta win the dart minigame. Simple enough. This is actually a missable materia in Chapter 5 or 6, I want to say. I think Chapter 6. Easy enough. Get past the security. I think that's storyline, to be honest with you. Complete. That's a mini game. I think this is storyline too, or maybe it's just you have to do the Aerith quest. I think you can skip it, but why would you? Because the Aerith cutscenes are really great, man. Defeat a summon, so that's when you defeat Shiva with Chadley. Complete the squat challenges. The squat challenges are easy. It's the push-ups that were fucking difficult, let me tell you. This is by doing well in the dancing minigame with Andrea. Emerge victorious with Coliseum. Coliseum's always fun. So this you get your first playthrough because obviously Cloud gets a dress, Aerith gets a dress, and Tifa gets a dress. Get all 9 dresses. It's just tedious because you have to play through Chapter 3, Chapter 9, and Chapter 8 all over again. This was actually missable for me because my first playthrough, I didn't really know what to do because I thought you guys had to do Whack-A-Box again on hard difficulty, but actually in chapter 14, you go back to the little kid's secret hideout and do Whack-A-Box again. The pull-up challenge was probably the most difficult one because between Tifa and Jules grunting, and then they changed the pattern. You have to do like X square, triangle X, or an inversion of that, and it's tedious because they change it all. And then like Jules is making, if you mess up once, Jules is like freaking out and going, oh, and then I think you can only mess up once. You only afford one mess up, so that's a little difficult. This is by doing all the Guardian Angel side quests. These are all the Johnny side quests, which I think you have to play through the game twice because I missed it in chapter 8. You could, well, did I miss it? No. In chapter 8, you see him run into Corneo Mansion and you follow him. So yeah, I didn't miss him. I got all the Johnny side quests. This is complete all the side quests, collecting all the musical discs. They're not really too missable. You just gotta look around and talk to all the NPCs. Get level 50, that's the max level. Tifa, they show her in the picture there. That's because Tifa's the staggering queen. You know, you gotta use maximum fury a couple times, and then hit triangle, and then true strike, and then really, I think you can do that against most enemies, but the easiest one to do it with is the fat chocobo. All the battle intel. The toughest one was fighting Bahamut. Learn all the weapon abilities. Learn all the enemy skills. So there's 4 enemy skills, including the Marlboro down there, which is an optional enemy. And if you assess every enemy, it tells you whose skills you can learn. So it's just a matter of going back and forth. And this is the other optional boss fight. And then complete all the chapters in hard mode. So this was a lot of fun. I am currently working on figuring out how I can record my gameplay, and I will be doing a Let's Play of this game, playing through it all over again, because I got to play it all over again. I think it would be fun for the channel to do a Let's Play and give my commentary. And if you want to watch, watch. If you don't want to watch, hey, I'm going to have fun playing the game all over again. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below if you played this game, and look forward to some Final Fantasy VII Remake Let's Play videos coming soon. Everybody, have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.